What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great or a terrific Tuesday. Today is June 24th, 2014. Beautiful day here in Las Vegas. We got a lot of people around the country that are actually plugging into this webinar. We got a lot of members that are here on the panel that are in different parts of the country, and so we're going to talk a little bit about that. My name is Stephen Rachel. I'll be, I guess, kind of hosting the call today, but it won't just be myself. It'll be several other people also. I've got my wife, of course, Lanacia, right there, and we also have some of our other top leaders in the organization. We have Mr. Ro Fisher coming out of Austin, Texas. What's up, Ro?
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Man, fantastic, man, fantastic. Just ready to. Still taking over the world, still trying to take over the world, trying to build an army. You know how we do it, and everybody's doing that. So we're just definitely doing some big things. So I'm excited. We also got Mr. Kyron Wheeler coming out of DeSoto, Texas, doing some big things also in Texas. What's up, Kyron?
Hey, what's going on, Steve? How you doing?
Hey, man, fantastic, man. Just excited. I mean, there's a lot going on right now here this last couple of weeks of June, and so a lot of big things happening. So we're just excited, and so glad you can make it aboard. And we also got Miss Candace Bird Davis coming out of actually Pennsylvania, but is actually right now coming out of where are you coming out of? Florida? What part of Florida? It's not Miami, but it's
West Palm Beach, baby.
Palm Beach. That's right. Hey. Just sunny vacation spot, right? So so again, glad you can join us. I know you got some real good information to share with us today. So guys, so again, we've got a lot of people coming on board as well. We even have a lot of people that are in the business, and so if you are in the business that we call Wake Up Now, that's what we do, right? That's what we're going to talk about today. And you want to be a part of the panel, just raise your hand. You should be able to see an option there in your window where you can raise your hand, and Lanacia will actually add you to the panel so we can kind of hear from some other people. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to let people know what you think about Wake Up Now, what we're doing, we'd love to hear from you, hear from your perspective, and not just ours, because a lot of people hear what we have to say all the time, but we want to hear some new stories from other up-and-coming leaders, and so they can kind of share their information as well. So let's go ahead and get down to it. I know some of you have probably seen a post. I know I did several posts today on Facebook, sent out a few emails. I'm pretty sure the panel did the same thing as well. And a lot of people are talking about this opportunity called Wake Up Now. Matter of fact, let me mute out my phone because I got some information I want to share with you guys today. Make sure I don't get disturbed. So a lot of people are talking about Wake Up Now. Why is it so popular? Why are so many people promoting it? I mean, you see a lot of people all online. You type in Facebook, type it in Facebook, you're going to see all kinds of pages and comments and all kinds of stuff. You go to YouTube, it's all over the place. You go to Google, it's all over the place. You go to Twitter, it's all over the place. You go to, Instagram, it's all over the place. It's just all over the place. So why is that? And and some people say, well, if it's all over the place, is it saturated? Well, no. Well, here's the thing. We've got roughly about 300, a little bit over 300 million people here in America, and we've got a little over 100,000 customers in Wake Up Now. We kind of reached that milestone. I think that was, what was that, guys? What was that, back in April? Was that April? I think it was April when we reached that milestone. We had over 100,000 members in Wake Up Now. So what does that mean? Well, a few things. One, that it means that this thing is still wide open. There's still a lot of people that don't know about what Wake Up Now is about. So what is it? Well, if you're familiar with Costco, if you're familiar with Sam's Club, if you're familiar with a lot of different type of membership clubs where you can pay a fee or what have you to join a certain club that gives you access to a lot of great deals and benefits and all kinds of good stuff. Well, that's basically what Wake Up Now is. It's a hub of a lot of great, or a platform, which is a better word, It's more of an online platform that has a lot of products, services, and benefits that you can have access to for, for $99.95 a month, which gives you the benefit to take advantage of a lot of great deals and all kinds of great benefits and services. So that's one reason why a lot of people are taking advantage of it, because they get all these exclusive deals to save, manage, and make money. Okay, that's one reason, right? The other reason is, I would say one of the most popular reasons is, out of those three, to save, manage, and make, is the make money. A lot of people want to make money. Guys, it's hard out here these days. I'm just gonna keep it real. If you're working a job, and maybe I'm speaking to a few people, so I'm just gonna keep it real. I apologize. I don't want to offend anybody or anything, but if you're working a job, nothing wrong with working a job. I used to work a job. We got to do what we got to do to support our families. We got to do what we got to do to help our lifestyle or whatever. Because you know what, we got to eat, right? You got to eat. You got to have a roof over your head, so you got to work. But just having a job, I don't know about your household, but when I was just working a job, we were check to check. We didn't have a lot of disposable income to do a lot of different things. When we wanted to go on vacation, we really had to have a meeting to go on vacation. And typically at the end of that meeting, it was typically the result was, well, maybe we'll do it next year, because we don't have it right now. So maybe you guys can relate to that. And I'm just going to keep it real. So we never really went on a lot of vacations. I don't even think, even my wife can pretty much confirm this as well. We didn't even really start taking any kind of family vacations up until about, I don't know, 4 years ago. And when we did, it was over your grandmother's house. It was we lived in Dallas, so we going to East Texas. But just to visit a relative, that's not a vacation. That's just a weekend getaway, to go visit some relatives. But I'm telling you guys, when we started doing businesses from home, it really opened up a lot more opportunity. And so when we saw Wake Up Now, with all the benefits and the services, and man, the incredible way you can earn some income, we were amazed by that. And so we just got started, went full speed ahead, and here we are. So you got all these benefits that Wake Up Now has to offer. To kind of give you an example, I know, Candace, you're in West Palm Beach, Florida right now, because you guys are hosting a huge big event. Shout out to Bill March, shout out to Tony Brown, shout out to Self-Made Empire Florida, because these guys are definitely putting on a huge big event out there in Florida. And I know, Candace, you and your husband Javon just made it there. I think it was early this morning. And I know we just had a conversation that you saved a lot of money on a car rental based off of what Wake Up Now provided. Kind of tell that story a little bit about, so people can kind of understand what we get. Membership has its privileges, so share that story with them.
Well, listen, guys, we flew in. I caught my flight. I had to be at Pittsburgh International Airport by like 4:30 in the morning. So left my home at 3 o'clock, make sure I got there on time. So 3 a.m., about 6:30, we hopped the plane, got here to West Palm Beach at 11. I went to the rental car company. I actually did a pre-reservation for my rental car through my Wake Up Now hub. Guys, when I tell you they take care of you, they absolutely take care of you. They are actually off-site from West Palm Beach's airport by about a mile. They picked us up at the airport in a limo, brought us to the rental car company, because of course in West Palm Beach, you definitely have to have the convertible. You definitely want to keep up to par with what you're used to driving and so forth. So we came down here and grabbed what they called a premium rental. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a Mercedes SLK 250 convertible, and the deal on it was absolutely crazy. Like, Steve, do you mind if I share my screen just to show them an example?
I was going to suggest that. Yeah, show those pictures. Those are some cool pictures.
Yeah, guys, this is just crazy. Let's see here. Just to make sure, can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We were just now looking at another one, but the Mercedes C-Class, a regular standard rate would be $79.80 to rent it. But this tab here is from my hub in the back office. Going through that way, I'm getting that same car, the Mercedes C-Class, for $45.22 a day versus the Mercedes C-Class for $79.80 a day. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Mercedes for $45 a day. Sometimes you can't even get a full-size sedan for $45 a day if you weren't with Wake Up Now. But that's just almost a 50% savings on a rental car, guys. Like almost a 50% savings on a rental car. It's crazy. It's just mad. Like, I'll just show you guys an example of a picture for what we had. But you know, we grabbed that rental car, we hit up the beach, we had a great time, and you know, it's wonderful living the one life because you guys are getting excellent deals, discounts, and savings that are truly remarkable. Like when you hear people talk about saving, managing, and making money, guys, look how much money I saved on a rental car, and this is actually the rental car right here. So that's my cute little Mercedes convertible that I rented today, and I actually ended up renting the Mercedes SLK. They gave me even a better deal than what you saw online. That was a C-Series. I actually got the SLK for about, I think 40, maybe $39 a day, something like that. Guys, you're not going to get a little Toyota Prius for $40 a day if you're not with Wake Up Now. So, you know, the deals and savings just on that rental car alone was crazy. Crazy. And I can't even begin to tell you the discounts and savings we got on the, you know, the suite that we're in, everything. You know, we're right by the beach. Savings, crazy savings, guys. That rental car discount is just phenomenal, especially for everybody who travels a lot. And I'll be doing a lot of traveling this summer, and I'm going to save a lot of money on my rental cars while I'm out of town. So that's just one of the great deals.
Man, that's awesome, because it was funny because and I know before we started the webinar, you said, well, you had that car, because I saw that one, I think it was earlier today sometime, and you said, well, you know, I changed my mind. I don't want this one. I want to get this other one over here. So it's like, man, hey, but you can do that when you live in the one life. You can make decisions like that. Sometimes we're a little indecisive because we got so many options. You know, it's just a different type of mentality. Kind of give you an example. You know, when people. You know, a friend of mine, Lance. You know, a lot of you guys know Lance. He's another one of our leaders, and I know he's in real estate, and he sells a lot of, you know, high-end luxury homes and things of that nature. And he says, well, it's a different type of mentality when they're dealing with those type of customers, because, you know, if they're looking at, a $2 million home or, you know, $1 million condo, it's not that they have to be in there. It's just because they just want to do it. So it's not like you. So you really almost got to really sell them, because it's like, hey, I get it if I want to get it. If not, it's whatever. You know, I'm just shopping around. You know, whereas, you know, typically most of us, when we want something, we got to settle. Well, this is what you got to get, and you're like, well, okay, based off of your options, because you don't have any other options. So that's one thing that living the one life, like Candace mentioned, gives you options, guys. You got to have options, and when you have options, life is just better. So when it comes to Wake Up Now, you know, the services, we can go on and on and on, you know, and we have tons of videos that really go over the details of all the different services and the benefits that you get with Wake Up Now. There's a lot of great deals from TaxBot, saving on your taxes, from the One Finance, where you can manage your money. I mean, guys, there's just a whole lot of stuff. Make sure that you get back whoever got you on this webinar so they can show you everything that comes along with the Platinum package. So remember that. So I want you to write that down. So if you got a pen and a piece of paper, I want you to write down Platinum package. Okay, how much is it? It's $99.95. And with that Platinum package, it's going to come with a suite of services and benefits that you're going to have access to that come with the Platinum package. Candace just showed you one benefit that comes with that Platinum package, and there's probably thousands of discounts, if not more, that you have access to by being a Platinum member with Wake Up Now. And again, there's some other services and other products that we sell outside of the Platinum package. Matter of fact, one of them is right here. This is Thunder. You know, Wake and Thunder, guys, this is definitely a very popular drink coming to a store near you. Trust me. And it's already in a lot of different retail places around the country. There's a lot of big things happening with that. And guess what? We actually get paid for this, okay? And it tastes really good. And they got some other great flavors coming along with that as well. So $99.95 gets you a part of the One Life. Now, what you want to do is you want to know, how do we make money? Well, it's very simple. Again, we're not going to go over a lot of detail because a lot of this information is online. We use this webinar to really kind of give you an idea of how we feel about the, I guess from our perspective when it comes to making money with Wake Up Now. Now, here's the thing. $99.95 grants you access. So for those that are getting started tonight, congratulations. Okay, you're going to get access to a lot of great stuff, and you're going to have an opportunity to make some serious income. Let me show you how. Well, I'm pretty sure that you know a lot of people that want to take advantage of a lot of the different benefits that we have within Wake Up Now. And again, you can find a lot of that information on whoever sent you to this information. Get back to them, and they'll send you their website, and you can see all the details. I mean, it's a laundry list, guys. Okay. Now here's the thing: you refer other people to this opportunity, you can put yourself in a position of earning income. Now check this out. When I first saw this, I almost fell out of my chair because I've been around the game for a minute, and I don't know too many opportunities where you can refer. I'm just going to keep it straight up, guys. I don't know too many opportunities where you can come into a business for $99.95, refer 3 people, okay, then they're going to give you a free membership from that point on. Because remember, it's $99.95 a month to gain access to be a Wake Up Now member to live the One Life. $99.95 a month. However, when you refer 3 people, guess what? From that point on, your membership is free. You don't pay any more monthly fees. Okay, that's how it works. So when I saw that, I thought that was pretty interesting. I never really seen that before, right? It just comes out of your profit, right? So here's the thing, though. When those 3 people go out and get 3, remember you brought in 3, and then those 3 go out and get 3 apiece, that gives you a total of 12 people. So I want you to write that down. Go out and get 3. That's your first goal. Okay, how much does it cost for somebody to join? $99.95. When you join, you're going to get your own personal website and everything. You send them to that information, they sign up. Okay, when you got 3, you become what we call a D3, Director 3. So I want you to write that down. 3 equals D3. Basically also means a free account. From that point on, you got a free account. A lot of you tonight are going to have a free account because you might have people on this call, or you're going to be sharing this information after we end. Okay? So congratulations for those who are going D3. Now here's the thing, though. That's not it. Goal number 2. Help those 3 get 3. Okay? When they all go out and get 3 people, and then you have 12 people. When you have 12 people, guys, you know this company pay you $600 a month in residual income. And they pay on time. Guys, we've been in this business, I guess, about 5 months now. And we went D3. We went F3, which is what that's called. So I want you to write this down. I want you to write Founder 3, okay, or F3 for short, equals $600 a month in residual income. 12 people. Guys, now I don't know too many opportunities that with 12 people on your team, and all you really got to do is bring in 3 and have a total of 12 in your whole organization, in your whole team, and the company will pay you $600 a month. Now, hey, Kyron, I know when you guys first got started, I know you saw that. I know you got pretty excited. Kind of give us a little insight on what you thought about those first few goals. I know there's a whole lot more money you can make in Wake Up Now, but what did you think about earning $600 a month with just 12 people on your team?
Oh man, I thought it was phenomenal because in most companies, I've been in one particular network marketing company before, and with that company, you have to have either it was somewhat because I had to get investment license, insurance license, everything like that. But in order for me to make a residual income, I had to have so much money built up in my investment portfolio, I guess, that I was managing for them to give me, any kind of residual income. Whatever it was $10, $20, $30, and different things like that. I had to have millions of dollars, that I was managing just to get that residual income. But with just 12 people, I mean, that's easy. We all know 3 people that we can get, to to join us and partner up with us in this business that want to save money, manage money, and make money. But most companies out there that I looked at while I was looking into Wake Up Now, in order to make a residual income, you had to have tons of people. You had to have a big downline, anywhere from 100, 200, even thousands of people just to make any kind of residual income, let alone $600 in residual income. So I thought it was a no-brainer because, like I said, I knew 3 people, and I knew the 3 people that I knew 3 people that would want to do it. It's just that simple. We get people to do it in a short period of time. Some it may take time a little bit longer, but I mean, in my opinion, it was an absolutely no-brainer.
I mean, I definitely agree with you. Here's, it's making me think. I'm glad they asked that question because I remember I was also in a company even before the same one. I know the one that you're referring to, but even I think after I had started doing something different, I remember being in a program where I think we probably had about 150 people total, and this is over about a year's worth of work and everything. No major success, guys. I tell people all the time, I've been doing this stuff for a long time, but no major success. But I remember after about a year, we might have had maybe 100, maybe 150 people or so, and we were probably residual. It did have a better residual component tied to it versus some things I had done in the past. This is like back in 2005, I believe it was, and I remember with about 150 some odd people, we were making about, I think it was like $450, $500 a month in residual income. Now some of y'all, that just went over your head. Let me say it again so you can understand what I just said. I said that we had about I think it was about 100, almost 150 people. I don't think we quite made 200, but about 150 people on our team. I'm not saying that I went out and got 150 people. We probably brought, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11 people in that scenario. Then, of course, those people brought some people in, and those people brought some people in. So as a team as a whole, with us bringing in about 10 or 11 people, we were making about $450, almost $500 a month, guys, in residual income. Now, you mean to tell me, and guess what? The cost was like the same. It was roughly about 70-something bucks. I think it was like 80-something total with everything that you had to get. Almost $100, almost the same scenario, guys. But I had to have like 150, maybe 200 people just to earn $600 a month. Guys, here you need how many? 12. Are you kidding me? So when people come in this business, and I'm like, hey guys, and even for the people that are new, and like Kyron said, some people get it like boom. I mean, they come in and like they just take straight, just bam, it's done. Some people might take a month, right, to get to that level. Some people might take a couple months. But here's the thing, 12 people. Now, I don't know about you, Nahul. So when we first looked at Wake Up Now, I was like, they're going to what? Man, they better not pay me no $600 a month with 12 people. They're going to mess up, and all I had to say, they better not pay me $600 with 12 people, or it's done. And guess what? That's exactly what happened. So we came in, we got that done real quick, and we hit F3, and boom, we were excited about that. And here's the thing, they pay every month on the 15th, right? So we got in like early February of 2014. So we came in, boom, we hit F3 like in 24 hours or something crazy like that, right? Some people get it in 24 hours, some people get it in a few hours, some people take a month, some people take a couple months, some people it might even take longer. But here's the thing, it's only 12. So it all depends on your work ethic. So remember, everybody's different. Everybody can't be like me. Everybody can't be like Candace. Everybody, some people gonna outproduce me. Guess what? We got people that's outproducing us. We got people that's out. Even Candace got people on her team that's outproducing what they're doing. So on and so forth. Remember, people are different. And that's the cool thing, is that you can go out and bring in one person. That person go out and bring some people in, and you go out and get some other individuals. Next thing you got 12 people on your team. So we always just tell people, focus on at least bringing in 3. You don't have to bring in an army. Now, I guarantee you that if you are serious about your financial future and your family and where you stand today, and you want to be somewhere different tomorrow, I guarantee you can find 3 people. All depends on how bad you want it. I know one thing. If hey Candace, what kind of car is that you driving now?
Today, now, well, for tomorrow, I will have a 2015 BMW 4 Series hardtop convertible cherry red.
Wow. That was a mouthful. So you balling when you can't even. I can't even remember what she just said. So I can remember BMW. So if somebody knocked on my door and said, "Hey, Steve, I'm gonna give you access to where you can get a BMW, and all you got to do is go out and get 3 people." That's a really good question. If somebody knocked on your door right now and said, "Hey, I'm gonna give you a BMW. All you got to do is refer 3 people to this opportunity called Wake Up Now," I guarantee you will have 3 people by the end of the night. I guarantee you. I don't want to hear it. I guarantee you that you will have 3 people in the business tonight. And guess what? But here's the thing: we got people that's doing that, and they're not even getting that type of offer. But here's the thing, though: they kind of are because of their decision to join Wake Up Now. It's going to open up those options for them to get that. But for a lot of them, they're paying cash money for it. They're not renting it. They're getting it. And just go to YouTube, you'll see it. So guys, I'm telling you, that's what I'm excited about. Hey, Ro, I know you you were there in the beginning. I'm trying to think here. You might have been the first person that we brought in, I think. I think you were. So you've watched this whole thing unfold from day one. And when it comes to the compensation plan, I know we had a lot of conversations about the compensation plans, this company and that company, this company does this. And guess what, guys? They're all good programs. But here's the thing. You're 47 times more likely to earn $1,000 in Wake Up Now versus any other company because of how the team structure is built in it. But you just gotta go to work in it. But you don't have to do a whole bunch. That's the cool thing. So Ro, when we were kind of discussing this and everything, and I know I told you, hey man, I'm thinking about doing this Wake Up Now thing, and I kind of broke it down. I mean, what was your reaction? And what did you think when you really saw the compensation plan? What were some of the first thoughts that came to your mind?
Wow. Well, I tell you what, Steve, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
All right, great. I tell you what, one of the first things that came to my mind was, this is really, not only is this going to help us, and people like us that can come into a business and get some results quickly, but it's going to help those people that are new, that don't have very much experience in this industry, because they're going to see a paycheck quicker. And that's what counts. I mean, if you can get started in an opportunity and you can refer a couple people and those people can get paid quickly, I mean, you're almost assuring your success, because that's what it takes. It takes, spreading the information and getting some people to lock arms with you, and then when they do lock arms, you actually show them some results. And the crazy thing about it is the first income level is $600. And like you mentioned a little while ago, we've been in opportunities before where it would take 100, 150, hundreds, plural with an S, hundreds of people just to get that kind of a result on a residual basis, guys. And residuals, that's that Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, that's that money that keeps coming in, guys. So, we get excited about that. But the thing about that amount is, that in this country, United States of America, an extra $400 to $600 in a lot of people's household would stop a lot of the bankruptcies. It would stop a lot of the car repossessions. It would stop a lot of the calls that come to your house where you pick up the phone and you pick up a foreign accent all of a sudden and say, oh no, that person isn't here, because you got collectors calling and stuff. That kind of income can stop a lot of that madness. And, to be able to help people hit that income level that fast with only 12 people, it was a no-brainer, Steve. That compensation plan is just outstanding.
Hey, I mean, it definitely is outstanding, because I had a guy that called me. I think this was like a few days ago, over the weekend, and he was trying to he was really trying to get me involved in another program, and basically, you know, I've kind of dealt with him a little bit in some other things before, and you know, real cool guy, nothing against him or anything like that, but he was trying to tell me about, and sometimes I'd be like, well, hey, you know, what's going on, what's up, and so he was telling me and trying to compare, and he said, well, you know, Wake Up Now is good, you know, but remember they only pay, you know, you don't get paid until you hit F3. You got to have at least 12 people structured before you get any money. I said, well, yeah. I said, yeah. I mean, that's how it goes. That's one thing that makes it attractive. He said, well, over here, you know, you sign somebody up. I mean, you automatically get a $25 commission, and you getting $25, or I think it was something like that, or $20 or whatever, you know, per month, you know, doing this or doing that. I said, you know what, that's great. I mean, that's great. Here's the thing, though. I said, if you don't make any sales in that program, which is a good program, mind you, but if you don't make any sales, you don't make any money. And I've been involved in a lot of different businesses where people, you know, it might cost you $25 to join or whatever, and you get $25 and you're making $25 a month or whatever, $20 a month. But that is very short-lived, because you're going to look up one day, you're going to put all this effort, and you look up and you're like, man, I only made like $75. It'll be good the first month. You're going to be fired up. Second month, you're still making about 75 or whatever. But it's not life-changing income. So what happens, people are constantly, you know, chasing the dragon, as you can say. They're trying to chase that big payday because they're just getting a little, it's that little carrot. They're putting that little carrot in front of you. And then months go by, but you still really haven't made any. You're actually spending more, even though you might be making a little bit of money, but you're spending a whole lot more, so you're really not making any at all. And that's the trap that a lot of people get involved in. That's one thing I liked about Wake Up Now, is because it's life-changing income. I really don't want you guys to do a business really where you're just going to make $25 or $50. I mean, hey, man, yeah, I'm in this business, man. You know, my first month, I'm $150. Hey, congratulations. But I don't know how $150 gonna change your lifestyle. I know $600 will change your lifestyle, big time. Because if you divide $600 up, what's that? That's $150 a week. Now, if you're getting $150 a week, I guarantee you, extra in your household, that's paying some light bill, that's paying, you know, insurance, that's paying a car note. That's eliminating something that's a huge burden in your financial pocketbook. And that's what this is all about. So yeah, guys, you can make money in any business. You can make $25 over here, $50 over there, and all this other kind of stuff. But for the masses, they're not going to be able to bring in a lot of people. I'm just going to keep it real. And a lot of them don't have a team-built structure. So I hope you guys don't mind me getting real with you. I'm not trying to compare other companies. I'm just giving you the facts. Most people come in and they leave in a lot of these other different businesses. Why? Because they're not making enough income. Here, you can go to work. You can go to work, help build a structure, and that's going to pay you some major dividends. And then you can build from there and make it even more, and make it even more, and make it even more. That's what it's all about, guys. Let's stop getting into a lot of different things, just making a little money. Let's make some big money. And there's nothing wrong with, again, there's nothing wrong with those other programs. The cool thing I love about Wake Up Now is that it's not all about you and what you do. Everybody on the panel here knows what I'm talking about, because as your team grows beneath you, it builds your volume, which builds your income automatically. Because right now, I guarantee you somebody just came into business, just right now, in your organization. Hold on, wait. Just happened again. Guess what? It's helping the organization, and it's helping you. So everybody on the panel right here, it's all affecting them monetarily. And that's what Wake Up Now is all about. So, because it's not all about me going out and bringing in a whole bunch of people. All I got to do is bring in 3. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's it. I mean, you can go out. You still want to have a focus of bringing in more people, but all you got to do is bring in 3. You want to get that done ASAP. Everything else is great. Everything else is the cherry on the, the top. but 3 is where it's at. This organization, this structure is built around 3. Now I might be showing my age. Some of you guys remember that old cartoon called 3 is the magic number. Well, it is. In this opportunity, 3 is the magic number. And as long as you're focusing on that and Wake Up Now, it definitely make a big difference. Now I know Wayne, you've been doing some big things. You've been excited since day one. And so from your perspective, I know we kind of talked a little bit about the company. We talked about, the services, a little bit about the comp plan. I mean, what's your take on this whole Wake Up Now phenomenon? Because it's all over the place, and a lot of people are just really excited about it. I mean, what's your take on, this Wake Up Now thing, and where do you see it going in the future?
Well, Steve, I first of all, I think it's a blessing, and I think it's a gift, because, like you said, $600. When I heard that, I could name 4 bills I could pay already off the bat. I can knock out 4 bills. But in the future, the opportunity to grow, to be around successful people, I put a 5-year plan for myself. And with a company like this, you can really see yourself growing in the future. Like you said, just getting 3 people, once you get to that point, everything else is gravy. Everything else begins to open up to you. And, I just want to say to the people that are starting out there like me, Steve and, everybody that's on these calls, these are great people and they're here for us. And it's about surrounding yourself to be around successful people. And every time I get on the call or I see a video, I get encouraged. And that's what it's all about, because I'm able to help and encourage other people. I take everything that I get from these guys and I share it with others. And I do it because I love what I'm doing. And I'm passionate about it because it can change somebody else's life, because I know what it has done for me. And take advantage of all the training we have. They kind of like our elders. They've been in this for a minute and, got a lot going on and learning. So we got to take that learning and what they have and learn ourselves. But we still can make money while we learn. That's the great thing about Wake Up Now. As we learn, we can make money. And I see this, as the future, and being able to share with other people and to change people's lives, because that waking up every morning, that 9 to 5, that grind, that being in traffic, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But if you want to at some point and wake up and really live your life, look at this. Look at this Wake Up Now plan and really give it a good look, because we have great leaders. Love being around them. When you're around successful people, you end up being successful. It's lots of training. And I try to use all the training, man. I'm learning stuff like keywords. I know none of this stuff. But I'm learning. Because I'm telling you, next year this time, the sky's the limit.
Hey, Wayne, I like what you said. I like everything that you said. One thing that really stood out is that you said that you're learning. And this is for all the guests, and this is for all the new people. So if you're new, or maybe you've been around Wake Up Now for a minute, and maybe you've had some success, or maybe you haven't had that much success yet. Because remember, it's not a lottery ticket. You still got to go to work. You're going to work for somebody. You're either going to work for somebody else or you're going to work for yourself. But either way, in both of those scenarios, you see the keyword work. So you still got to go to work. But the cool thing is that you don't have to kill yourself to get to the first profit levels in this business, to where it really is going to impact your business. But Wayne, I like what you said about, you can earn while you're learning, and that's true. And so I tell a lot of people, so all the people, and this is for everybody that's on the call, to be a successful marketer, this isn't about really just Wake Up Now, guys. For those that have been following us for a while with this opportunity, even before, our whole goal, the whole vision of this organization, the whole vision of SME, the whole vision of legacy, whole vision of self-made Florida. All the different groups and teams. I hope I might be missing. I know I'm missing a few people, but everybody. The whole goal is to help you to become a better marketer. That's the ultimate goal. Because if you can become a better marketer, you can make money in anything. The problem that most people have in this industry is not really the company that they're really associated with. It's really the activities and the actions that they're taking. Most people are taking the wrong actions to yield a certain result. Okay? So what our goal is to help you to become a better marketer using Wake Up Now as our vehicle to eliminate our financial burdens. That's what it's about. Okay, so for everybody that's coming in, on average, and I've done the study, guys, and I've seen this, on average, a person that comes into this industry for the first time, maybe you don't have a lot of marketing skills, maybe you're new to this, you're just excited. On average, for you to really build your brand, it's typically going to take anywhere on average between 6 to 12 months. More on the 12-month side. I'm just going to keep it real with you. So what do I mean by that? Am I saying that you're not going to make any money for 12 months? No, I'm not saying that. You can earn while you're learning. But until, I'm talking about to where it's going to take you about, for most people, not all, but for most, about 12 months where you can walk to where you can get a lead anytime you want to. Where you can walk and you can close anybody in the business when you want to. Like right now, you get me in front of a kitchen table and talking to somebody about this opportunity, they in the business, period. It took me a while to get to that point. Online, someone calls me on my phone asking me about Wake Up Now, they in the business. I'm just letting you know. You do a 3-way phone call with me, guess what? They in the business. That takes about 12 months to get to that point. So when people say, well, I've been trying and I haven't been able to convince anybody. Well, it's not really about convincing. It's about sharing the information in such a way where they have no choice but to get it because they don't want to be left out. That takes about 12 months to get to that point. It's going to take, you're going to see a progression. So as you look at Wayne, you look at Ro, you look at Lanacia, myself, Tyron, and Candace, if we go back, if we rewind the time, the clock, and go back to day one when we first joined Wake Up Now, and we take a snapshot of that, and then we take another snapshot of where we're at today, June 24th, 2014, it's totally different in terms of how we market our business. We're kind of walking. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we kind of walking with a little swag right now. So we know how to do things a little bit different. And when you come into the business, you stumbling and you fall and you can't even stand up straight half the time. But as you learn and you plug it into these calls, you plug it into the leadership, you plug it into the training and everything that we got for you, we're going to help you. So when you come into this business, guys, you want to focus on being here a year, period. That's your whole goal. We talk about 90 days, screw that. You really need to be here 12 months. If it costs you $99.95 to get, if it takes you 6 months to go F3, it's going to be worth it because you're going to make thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it only costs you $99.95 a month? Come on, guys. Come on. To live your dreams, I'm telling you, hey, it's all about how you look at it. So when I look at it and I look at all the things that my wife and I have done and all things that we've sacrificed for our business, for our family, it's all been worth it. It's all been worth it. Whether the monies that we spent for training and traveling here to learn something or buying some training program or whatever, some tools or resources, or $99.95 a month, whatever it was, we use it as education. And the cool thing about our group and what we're doing, and really the cool thing about Wake Up Now, because there are a lot of great teams within Wake Up Now, the cool thing is that they give a lot of training. And so that's what you want to focus on. Our goal is to get you better so you can make more money. And tell you, and Wake Up Now is the perfect vehicle to grow in because, man, you're going to get paid if you do it right. But you got to get trained first. I'm telling you guys. I'm sorry I'm getting so excited, but hey, I'm telling you, this is how it is. So, few last words from some of the other leaders. Candace, where do you see this thing going?
Oh man. Actually, guys, where I see this thing going, I really don't think that I can see beyond that point. All I've ever seen is what was in front of me and what was in front of me. And like with Wake Up Now, everything that I've wanted, I've actively been able to attain it. So, I'm scared to say where I see it going because I know where it's going, but I'm afraid people are going to think that my dream is like this big when I know everybody in Wake Up Now knows it's a reality. But everybody out there who's still sleeping is going to be like, she's crazy. But guys, if you haven't got in yet, I'm telling you what, you guys are sleeping. You guys definitely have to wake up. This is ridiculous. For you guys not to be in it right now and take advantage of saving, managing, and making money, for one, just doing that alone, just saving and managing money, if you guys aren't in just for that, and then to throw making money on top of it, and you guys still be sitting on the fence, guys, the products help you get out of debt a quarter to a third of a way sooner. I know everybody on this call has debt. And if you have debt, why don't you want to get out of it sooner? And better yet, if they have the tools to help you get out of debt, why don't you use their residual money to pay that debt off instead of your 9-to-5 money? Nobody's telling you have to quit your 9-to-5. What we're telling you is that those of you who are struggling and living paycheck to paycheck and looking for a second job, guys, you don't have to look no further. There's no need for a second job. You need a second income. I'm telling you what, for those of you with a 9-to-5 needing a second income, when you get off the call tonight, off the webinar tonight, shame on you if you don't join. Because the features, benefits, everything is here laid out in front of you. You're seeing this lifestyle from so many people, and you're hearing us relay it to you as well. YouTube's going to break down everything. Stephen has an amazing channel on YouTube that breaks down every single details from previous webinars that we've had. Guys, the training that Stephen Lanacia give us, that's the reason why I'm successful. That's the reason why Ro's successful, and Kyron and everybody else in Self-Made Empire. That's the reason. Our training is there, and it's called network marketing for a reason. Like Stephen said, you do have to put in the work. But believe me, and I know this firsthand, the work that I put into Wake Up Now was a lot easier than the work that I put in for 14 years in my 9-to-5. So I put in some work in the last 4 months, and it's paying off more so than the 14 years worth of work that I put into my 9-to-5. So guys, you just got to get in, you got to plug in, and you got to be willing to do the work. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's going to take a little bit of blood and sweat. Don't be scared. You cannot be scared, because you know what? That same person that's scared to put in the work is going to be the same person who's filling out a part-time job application tomorrow. You got to be just ready to do it. You got to want to change your 2014. I wanted to change mine. Stephen changed his. Lanacia, Ro, Kyron, Wayne, everybody. You just got to want it bad enough. And guys, I got to the point, and I say this on my conference call as well, I got tired of working for a millionaire. And I made a promise to myself that I'm going to work alongside of other millionaires so that I can be a millionaire. And that's what we all are doing. And I mean, you guys are seeing it every single day. Facebook is exploding with all the craziness with Wake Up Now. The money people are making. You got 24-year-olds that are retiring with $1.386 million a year. You can check the income disclosure out on wakeupnow.com/IDS. But Eric Turner's making $114,000 a month. He's 25. Guys, I'm 32. If he can do it, why can't I? Well, I can. And about 4 months ago, I made the effort, and I took the first step, so that one day, I'm going to be walking alongside Seymour Green. And I'm not afraid to admit that. So guys, you have to have your why, like they say, your why has to be big enough to make you cry. You've got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I know you guys are tired of going, punching in the clock, oh, hearing this one talk about this, oh, I hate my boss, I hate this. Hey, Steve, you can go ahead and go to the bathroom now. Hey, Steve, you can go ahead and take lunch now. Okay, Steve, it's about 5:45. I think you could go ahead and punch out now and go home. You know, that's absolutely ridiculous. Quit having somebody dictate what you do. I got tired of that because I thought about it, guys. Let's be honest. How many of you guys could not wait till you turned 18? Everybody, right? Could not wait. Yeah, I'm 18. I'm my own boss. I'm going to do what I want to do. Honey, that 9 to 5, you ain't doing what you want to do. Your boss is telling you everything you need to do. I was tired of being that 32-year-old that was still 16 when it came to my 9 to 5. I want to be my own boss. I want to be the lady boss. 4 months ago, I decided that that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to have anybody dictate what I do, what time I can come into work, what time I can leave from work, what days I can take off. I'm not going to have nobody dictate how much money I'm going to make. I know I'm worth my weight in gold. Why are you letting somebody else pay you pennies? And then you have nothing but blood, sweat, and tears that come with that. Yes, our work comes with blood, sweat, and tears in the beginning. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, when that day for retirement hits, blood, sweat, and tears no more. The only sweat you're going to see is the sweat that I'm going to have tomorrow when I'm laying on West Palm Beach. That's the only sweat you're going to get from me. And you guys just got to want it that bad. And if you don't want it that bad, then don't even do it. You cannot get into this opportunity and not put in the work, like we said. And you know, your net work is your net worth. So the amount of work you put in and the bigger you grow determines how much you make, how many people you know, and you just got to be willing to partner up with some great people and make that change, guys. You know, when I get on here, Stephen, I was talking to Stephen the other night, and he said, you know, Candace, when you get going, you just like black out. And I just had an episode where I blacked out, and I kind of lost track of time, guys. You know, I've been sitting here taking up about 20 minutes of your time talking about why you need to get off the fence. Simple, plain and simple. $99.95. How many of y'all went out last weekend, went to dinner, movie, bought some drinks, y'all were turning it up in the club and spent more than $100 on one night that lasted about 4 or 5 hours? Why can't you spend $99.95 on 30 days to build your business, turn 30 days into a lifetime of everything? So you spent $100 on 2 or 3 hours. You can spend $100 on your first month into Wake Up Now. Save, manage, and make money. And that $99.95 investment you do, guys, you save more than the $100 you invested in the first month alone. Just say you get in the first month and you get a rental car like I did. Guys, I saved $50, $60 a day on that rental car. In about a week and a half, I'll be in Miami. Guess what? I'm going to save money on that rental car again. Then when I go to our national conference in Salt Lake City, guess what? Saving money on that rental car. And those are just rental cars. That's not counting my everyday travel and everything else, guys. You got to stop sleeping. If you guys are still undecided after this webinar, you don't want it bad enough. Go back and let your employer sign your paycheck. When you guys really want it that bad, then you're going to grab that Platinum Package membership and you're going to become a Wake Up Now distributor, and you're going to save, manage, and make a lot of money like we do. So, Steve, I'm going to shut up because I blacked out again for a second.
Hey, that's a good kind of blackout. You know, I think everybody deserves to be, because when you black out, I think everybody else just blacks out. We all just zone in, right? You know, so that's the perfect ending to a really good webinar, and just, man, I'm just speechless. I mean, you said everything. I think everybody just really needs to make a decision. It's you're going to decide on something. You know, you either going to, and you're going to live with that decision. Whatever it is, just remember that. You know, and this is for the guests. So the ones that are still on, and even the ones that are in the business, and you know, the ones that are that are really going to work and doing some big things. Congratulations. For the ones that are new and maybe you know, just trying to still figure some things out. And guess what? That's normal. Because remember, a lot of us are coming from all kind of backgrounds, and you really don't know. And now you're all of a sudden supposed to be a top marketer. No, that's why we have these type of things right now. All you got to do is get people on these webinars, on these conference calls, get them to the videos. Put us to work, because we know how to close people. That's what the leadership is for. Is to help you do the business, and all you got to do is just share the information. And while you're sharing the information, you're going to be learning and picking up a lot of stuff. So again, make the decision. So if you're a guest, and I'm talking only to the guests right now, if you're watching this video live or on, maybe this is the recording, go ahead and click on the link. You should see a link somewhere. Maybe somebody sent you this video or whatever, or get back whoever got you on this call. Go ahead and get back with them, and so you can go ahead and sign up. Okay. And for those that are sending out this webinar, make sure you send your links and everything so they can go ahead and sign up with the right people. So again, whoever got you on this webinar, you want to get back with them so they can point you into our training websites that we have. We even have a training Facebook group that will keep you in the know of everything about this business. And definitely get back with any of the leaders that you see here: Wayne, Ro, Renacia, Kyron, Candace, and Aaron. I'm telling you guys, this thing it's crazy, and you're gonna have to make a decision. We're coming up on being 6 months in 2014, July 1st. So we're already in July. And if you haven't reached a lot of your goals for the new year, I know everybody makes resolutions. I want to do this, I want to do that. And a lot of it has to do with money. A lot of times, I want to live better. I want to have a better lifestyle. Well, it's July. Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. And you're going to be looking up like, man, and I should have gotten that Wake Up Now back in June. I can have a much better Christmas now. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to come just like that. And you can do a whole lot of work. You can make a whole lot of money in 6 months. How I know? Give me a call and I'll show you. I'm telling you guys, don't play with this thing. This thing is serious. Put yourself in position and get in the know, because we know something. You need to get into the know, and it'll definitely make a big difference. So real quick, let me just get a real quick few last words from everybody. Keep it about a minute or so at the most, guys. But Kyron, any last words?
Oh no, Steve, man, you guys covered everything. Awesome job.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Lenacia, any last words? Are you working?
I'm actually working, but no, I mean, like Candace said, just get started, because next year you're going to be thinking to yourself, man, I should have got in it. And you're going to be regretting. I mean, just like there's a commercial out there where this guy, he had a chance to buy some stock for Twitter, and he missed out on it. Then he had a chance to do something else, and he missed out on it. And then he was like, you know what? This is a good deal, so I don't want to pass this up because I'd be just like everybody else. So don't do that. Just get in, get started. I mean, we have tons of training. We can help you, through whatever. I mean, we have everything recorded. We walk with help people. Everything is there. So just go ahead, get started, and so that way next year, when everybody else is sitting around, not going to work, they're at home, they're working from home, and you got to go to work in the morning, got to sit in traffic. You're like, man, I wish I would have got started. Don't be that person.
Awesome. Amen. Strong words. I mean, I'm telling you guys, you're going to make a decision. And remember, you're going to have to live with that decision. Aaron, any last words?
You guys basically touched up on everything. Awesome job. Great team we have here. Like Lenacia said and everybody else said, you definitely want to get started, catch the wave. Don't miss out on a golden opportunity. You don't want to be 5-6 months from now and just be like, dang, I wish I would have got started. So jump on the opportunity. You guys did an awesome job. I'm glad I was able to tune in. I know it was kind of last minute, got a lot of stuff going on. But keep up the great work. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Awesome. Ro.
Hey, you guys killed it. Candace, you killed it. But you know what? It's not really a lot of words that I can add behind what was said tonight. It's just the fact that right now, if you're a guest and you're still watching us, you probably need to check your pulse, because what you should be doing right now is signing up on the link of whoever referred you to this webinar. If you don't have their link yet, you need to be texting them, calling them, emailing them, and getting their link so you can get started right now. Please don't let months and months or another year pass you by without you making a huge change in your life. And you can do it with this team and with this training and with just this fellowship. This is the place to be, guys. Hands down. So I'll leave it at that. And, my favorite quote right now is, hey, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't do both. So make sure you do not make an excuse tonight. Let's make some money, guys.
Awesome words. Wayne, any last words?
Just that, hey, get in where you fit in, and let's make some money together. I love this team. It's a great opportunity. And the bottom line is, once you change your mindset, you have gifts inside of you that you don't even know about. I had no idea I knew anything about marketing or branding myself on the internet. But guess what? I'm doing it, and I learn more each and every day. So, get out your comfort zone. Just do it.
Awesome. Hey, awesome words, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody on the panel. We got a lot of big things in store, closing out the month of June. Again, just a few quick announcements. Again, we have a big event in West Palm Beach, Florida, which is going to be popping off tomorrow at. Candace, give us that information real quick, just for those that maybe be in that area or maybe know some people in that area.
Sure. It's going to be tomorrow in the West Palm Beach area. The first event is 1 to 3. The second event is 7 to 9, and it is at the Event Center, which is located at 2223 West Palm Lakes Boulevard in West Palm Beach, guys. It's going to be live. It's going to be popping. I'm going to be there and a lot of other SME of Florida people, so I look forward to seeing you guys.
Absolutely. So again, big shout out to to Bill March, Tony Brown, and the whole SME Florida team out there, guys. You guys are rocking it. Keep up the good work. And hey, guys, and for those that live in that area, hey, you get an opportunity to meet Candace. We'll actually be down in that area, in the Miami area, in about a couple weeks. For a big retreat for Wake Up Now, so it's going to be pretty awesome. A lot of people that you see in the panel will be down there as well. And again, we even have some more conference calls. Check the information. Check the Facebook pages for a lot of the people that you see here in the panel. You'll get a lot of great information in terms of conference calls. And we'll do another webinar next Tuesday. Just go to selfmadewebinars.com and register for the next series that will be coming up. And for the month of July, we got some big things about to pop off, guys. Woo! Boy, I'm fired up. Hey, all I got to say, you better get in, because I'm telling you, we got some stuff that's about to go down. And let me be quiet. I don't want to give it away. You just got to be involved. So with that said, guys, hey, God bless. We love you. We'll see you guys over the top. Have a wonderful week. And, hey, guys, let's go get them. Hey, guys, appreciate it. See you guys. Have a good night.